Hello friends, welcome back to our channel where we share with you the most amazing stories from around the world. Today we will talk about a boy who was considered a coward by all, but he turned out to be the hero of the city. Let's get started. In the mountain town of Arender, nestled amidst snow-capped peaks and whispering pines, there lived a young baker's son named Lio. Now Lio was no ordinary boy. No, he was quite extraordinary, you might say, in his ordinariness. You see, in Arender, life revolved around tales of valor and heroism. Every year, festivals were held to honor the brave warriors who protected the valley from the dangers beyond. The town square boasted statues of legendary heroes whose names echoed through generations. In the grand tapestry of Arender, Leo's quiet life as a baker's son seemed like a misplaced thread. He was, as the townspeople would say, an embarrassment to a long line of courageous ancestors. You see, Lio wasn't just timid. He was terrified of everything. A raised voice would send him trembling. A sudden movement would make him jump. Even the sight of a ferocious dog would reduce him to shaking jelly. For a boy growing up in a town that revered bravery above all else, well, let's just say he didn't fit in. The other kids called him Lio the coward, and sadly, even his parents began to lose hope in him. They yearned for the day he would grow up to be strong and brave, like the legendary warriors of their town. But as the years passed and Lio remained timid, that day seemed to come never. Then one fateful winter night, Arender was attacked by a band of ruthless raiders. It was a night like any other until the piercing war cries split the silence, shattering the peace of the town. Men and women, young and old, rushed to the town square there, faces pale with fear and determination etched on their brows. They had been expecting trouble from these raiders for months, and now the moment had come to face their fears head-on. They grabbed whatever weapons they could find, swords, axes, even kitchen knives, and they stood shoulder to shoulder ready to defend their town. But as the battle raged on, the smiles of bravado faded from their faces. The attackers were relentless, their eyes gleaming with a ferocious light that spoke of battles fought and won. The brave warriors of Arender fought with the strength born of desperation, but it wasn't enough. One by one, the defenders fell, their numbers dwindling like the embers of a dying fire. As the last of the warriors fell, a hush fell over the town. All hope seemed to have been extinguished, leaving behind only the chilling echo of battle. In the corner of the town square, huddled among some barrels, was little Lio. His heart pounded against his ribs like a trapped bird, his breath coming in short gasps. He wanted to run away, to hide, but his feet felt rooted to the spot. All around him, the screams of women and children filled the air, weaving a tapestry of terror that threatened to engulf him. Suddenly, through the chaos, he heard a heart-wrenching cry, the likes of which he had never heard before. It was the voice of a young girl, no older than 8, echoing his own terror, "Help me." The plea sliced through the din of battle, tugging at the deepest recesses of Leo's heart. It was a sound that stirred something within him, something that had been dormant for years. Without a moment's hesitation, Lio dashed towards the source of the cry, adrenaline coursing through his veins, lending him an unexpected surge of strength. As he made his way through the labyrinthine streets, he saw the face of every house contorted in pain and fear. He could hear the raiders moving through the town like predators, their heavy footsteps pounding the cobblestones, their cruel laughter echoing off the buildings. But Lio didn't dare stop. He had to help that little girl. He had to do something. Because in that moment, huddled in the shadow of a wall, realizing the town needed him, Lio the coward discovered a hero within.